Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Start off by saying I apologise for being 10 minutes late this morning. When I came into the studio and tried to wake up my computer that I put in sleep mode, it wouldn't wake up. So I had to turn it off, reset the entire studio, and that took some extra time. So I apologize for that this morning. We like to run on time. We always run on time, if a couple of seconds, but we're always pretty much there. But this morning, I apologize for being 10 minutes late. There was nothing I could do. The computer wouldn't wake up, and I had to reset everything. So thank you for your patience. Thanks for all of you chatting away in the chat there, and I hope that doesn't happen again. All right, I don't know what happened there this morning. Very strange. Anyway, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing. We're normally on time. That's a very, very rare occurrence. Anyway, let's get straight into the trades. Put all the links you need on the for the channel below. All our social media information to enter our giveaways are all below. Welcome to our audience over on TikTok. Welcome to all of you on Twitter and Rumble. Welcome to all of you. Lovely to have you here. And of course, our viewers on YouTube. Let me just check my audience on Rumble. Let's make sure all my streams are coming through. Let me just check, see if everything's going good. Let's have a look. Should be the set this morning. A few technical glitches here, it seems, but we'll check if this is right. That says upcoming in 12 hours. So not quite sure what's happening there. 7 viewers waiting. Let me just check. It seems to be there's people waiting for me on Rumble and no broadcast. Let me just check what's going on there. This is waiting for stream. Let me just double check a couple of things. I do apologize for this. We should be good. Let me just check this. Edit event. We should be streaming to unable to connect Rumble. Okay, let me just check what's going on there, if I'm able to fix this. Sorry about this confusion this morning, folks. I can see the problem. Okay. With all the resets, the stream key has been reset. So I need to reset the stream key, send it out to Rumble, and hopefully that'll pick it up. Hopefully this will work now. All right, got 7 people waiting there, and wouldn't want anyone just sitting there waiting. All right. Okay, let me come back to the event. So hopefully now, yes, that should be working. Back over to Rumble, back into my stream. Hopefully now we are back. Yes, we are. Says upcoming. Hey, there you go. Hi, we're back. There we go. Fantastic. Sorry about all of that. We should be good now. Right, so I apologize for all this confusion this morning. Few issues. Right. I think we're about there now. Okay. Let me read all the comments. Good morning. Hi, Fabinucci. Good morning, Nonny315. Best YouTube channel in the world. Even if we were 10 minutes late this morning, we had an issue we had to sort out. The computer just wouldn't wake up. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Been a few days working too much on this rental. Strone Corbett. Lovely to have you back. Hi, T.O. Roll. Thank you for covering FFIE yesterday. My pleasure. We're going to discuss it today, actually, on the show. What do you think about it? I covered it because I wanted to learn more solo piano. Thank you very much, Strone. Good morning, says Stephen Brown. Good morning, Stephen Brown. Stephen Brown, I think that name sounds familiar. Yeah, we've not seen him for a while. How you been, Stephen? Octavio. Good morning, Octavio. Things are looking towards Nvidia again tomorrow. This time I won't buy it. Paul Stone, Martin, you don't get glitches, only Virgin Galactic does. That's right. That's correct. I don't get glitches, only Virgin Galactic. This morning, it was the computer just wouldn't wake up. It was really weird. It was like I had to reset everything. Hard reset. Pump and Dump says Sensei Crypto. Was that guy last night from the FFIE in the bathroom stall? Was that guy last night? It was awful, wasn't it? I think what it was, I believe he was phoning in from California and they were experiencing those storms and the phone lines were drastically affected. That's what I think was happening. But hopefully I fixed it for you, because what I did is I edited it. I put it out as its own video with some edits to try and improve the audio. So here it is. I put it out. This is the Faraday Earnings edit. So you have the Faraday Earnings. If you go back to past live streams, you will see there was the live that the majority of people watched, and so on. And then what I do then is I edit it, cut the beginning off and the end off, and try to improve the sound. And that's what I put out. And there it is. But very short earnings, only 39 minutes long, which traditionally is very short. I felt it was a bit like Rumble, sort of waving the flag for the company. Didn't give us any information. Didn't give any road to profitability for the investors. It sounded just like it sounded very much like Lucid. If I'm honest, I'm not so sure it's a good investment. I didn't buy the dip. I didn't think it was worth putting my money into it. So anyway, Senor Pilato Holt, good morning, everyone. Hello, Sid. Good morning to you, Sid. Welcome to the Netherlands. Welcome to you. Where do you see a pump and dump, Sensei Crypto? He's talking about the general market, I think. He's predicting a crash, and he's thinking that everything's going up just to be dumped back down, and he could be right. He could be right, but anyway, let's go for all our positions. The Virgin Galactic is up today 1%. Mullen is down again today, worth absolutely nothing. It's one of those stocks now. It's worth $53. I'm down 609. It's either all or nothing now. For me, I own 87 shares at 762. It's an absolute nightmare. And of course, if it goes up to 1, people will dump it at 1. It will go back down. If it goes to 2, it will go back down. I mean, I'll never get my money out. You could regard that as $53 or nothing. I might just leave it. You never know. Well, you do. But for $53, it's like a lottery ticket. That's all it is right now. Palantir today, much, much better, up 2.14. We've now got, I'm just showing you all the flags. We now have 39 countries. We just added Russia and New Zealand in the last couple of days to our list of members. Fantastic. So if you become a member, you will fly the flag for your country. The S&P is up 0.46. Amazon is up 0.59. Apple is up 0.67. NEE, we've just got a few days to go now. 6 days, in fact. I think also 5 days for the ex-dividend stock. Time to be in. Enphase is up 1.12. Coca-Cola is up 0.13. J&J is up. We've still got no news on Kenvue. I have to say I'm a little bit frustrated, but maybe it's just my inexperience that's frustrating me. What's happened is J&J has gone into an account called J&J ZZZ. Can you see it on the screen? I got my 50% allocation. So at the moment, my portfolio is down by several $1,000s. I'm not actually down. It's taken the stocks out of J&J. The one I requested 50%. Looks like it's about 50%, so I got my full allocation. And I'm assuming it was taken out, and when it was taken out, it was out at a high, which was great because now it's gone down, which was great. So I've effectively sold my J&J at a high for me, tax-free. That's good. And I'm assuming because it came out at that point, it would have been held for the price of Kenvue at that price, even though it hasn't gone through, because I still own no Kenvue shares, and the J&J ZZZ is sitting there. So I don't know when it's going to arrive. We know on Friday, Kenvue is entering the S&P. So obviously it's going to keep going up, and obviously I'm anxious to get it settled, because it would be a rubbish deal if it ended up going into Kenvue when Kenvue had popped and popped and popped, which it's bound to. Because if suddenly all these shares go into it and then it goes into the S&P, I hope I've gone in before all of that, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope so. I would imagine the moment it was taken off J&J, that was the price at the time I would get for Kenvue. I would imagine, because otherwise it would be a scam, and it'd be this is J&J, right? This is not a scam company, right? And this isn't Mullen, okay? So at the end of the day, I'd imagine it's done that. So I just have to wait. But it's frustrating because my portfolio is down by several grand. Can't measure it exactly. And I don't know what price I've got for Kenvue yet. But I'm assuming I've got the price, which was the low on Friday, but I won't know until it goes through, will I? Anyway, so there we go. We're still waiting. It's a bit frustrating. Markets are up today. As you can see, I'm not quite beating the market, but I'm very, very close. I'm certainly beating the market on my Roth, because that's where my Tesla is. So Tesla done very, very well in the last few days. We've been gaining a few percent every day. Also in the 24-hour stream, continually going up. So looking nice. Overall balance looks a bit low because of those few thousand shares of Kenvue, which aren't there yet. But we shall hope that will come in today. All we can do is hope on the bell. It'll be there. I can't see why it would take so long, really. Does anyone have any experience of this? I mean, shouldn't it be immediate? You press a button, it just goes from one account to the other. I don't know. Anyway, James, good morning. Sensei Crypto, what Martyn said, Tio. Absolutely what Martyn said. Take a look at Axler, Eleftheros. If you become a member of my channel, I can do a full review on a stock, look at it for you, discuss it with you, and so I have to focus on my members. My members are asking me similar requests, so I have to focus on them first. There is the invitation to become a member. You get many perks, including reviews and requests like that on stocks. But if I get time, I will come back to you, of course. Otherwise, member, and then I make you a priority. TO roll, maybe. Who knows? If we get a pause on the FOMC, we've also got an event to cover on Friday, an extra event. Let me just see what time we can do this. Yeah. Fed Chair Powell's speech. This is on Friday. I'm going to see if I can find where I can get the link for it from. Jackson Hole, Fed Jerome will be speaking. I don't know if it will be broadcast. Don't know that yet. That's 9 a.m. on Friday. I'm going to look to see if I can get the feed for it. But otherwise, it's all about the FOMC report. That's what we're looking at. And United States Red Book year-on-year reported at 2.9. United States Red Book year-on-year reported at 2.9%, previously 0.7%. All right. Breaking news. I'm looking forward now for the FOMC. What date is it? I think we've got a date now. 1 p.m. It's always 1 p.m. Not showing up yet. Right, let me bring this more information. The Red Book Index in the United States increased by 2.9% in the week ending August 19th of 2023 over the same week in the previous year. I'm trying to find out more information. Here we go. The Johnson's Red Book Index is a sales weighted of year-over-year same-store sales growth in a sample of large U.S. general merchandise retailers representing about 9,000 stores. Same-store sales are sales in stores continuously open for 12 months or longer by dollar value. The index represents over 80% of the equivalent official retail sales series collected and published by the United States Department of Commerce. Redbook compiles the index by collecting and interpreting performance estimates from retailers. The index and its subgroups are sales-weighted aggregates of these estimates. Weeks are retail weeks, Sunday to Saturday, are equally weighted within the month. Okay, so we've seen that go up dramatically, actually. If I compare the chart on the screen to give you some information, there you go. You can see that's a massive jump. The Red Book Index in the United States increased by 2.9% in the week ending August 19th. There you go. That's a huge jump. So the Red Book is a sales weighted of year-over-year same growth, sales growth, store sales growth. Okay, now that's, I would have assumed, not what the Fed want to see. I've never seen that information before, so we're going to have to learn about that, but that's the first time I've ever seen that, so I thought I'd share that with you. But anyway, let's go back to our main position. Let's see how the market likes it. Started to trim off a little bit. Let's read your comments. The Tesla robot looks promising. It does. There's many reasons to be in Tesla, not just the cars. Nonny, what do you think about Zoom? I wouldn't buy it. It surged through COVID. I don't like any stocks long term that had a unicorn style of event to grow it. I think it was great if you bought it during COVID and it popped up, everybody got on Zoom. It kind of makes sense. But now I wouldn't buy it. I don't see it's proprietary, unique. There are so many other ways of doing the same thing. You can, there's a million ways to broadcast and have group chat. I mean, I've got my own platform, which we built ourselves, Live Streamer Cafe. There are millions. So, I don't think Zoom is a good investment. It's nothing proprietary. I like to buy things that nobody else does, nobody else can do, and sets you above the rest. I think that's, for me, what's important. Anyway. The Red Book. Interest in that. We'll like to see how the market judges that. What other questions do I have? I'm just running out of liquidity. John Brown. I'm running out of liquidity, says John. Interest too high in the UK. It is indeed. Hi, I'm from London. We've got a new guest here, Dreamcard X World. Let's welcome Dreamcard X World. I'm from London. We've got several people here from London. I'm actually from Cornwall in the United Kingdom, but my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. Welcome to you, Dreamcard X World. Lovely to have you here. What do you think about Michael Burry's shorting attack and all this rumor spreading about this? Yeah, I mean, it's a concern. We've been we delved deep into it. If you want a full explanation of what we really think in depth with chart analysis, we actually did the crash here where we dived into it in a big way, actually. So on the homepage of our YouTube channel, scroll down to videos, or you can look at the top, whichever's easiest for you, and you'll see the crash. We also talked about the big short as well, potential, and we used a few video clips to kind of film clips to emphasize the point. But yeah, go and check out the crash video if you'd like more information. Sensei, who does our chart analysis, our crypto as well, did a full explanation. We went into it. Now, everything we do here is to provide you with the most honest, real information. We're not here to pump or dump anything. I'm not here to sell videos. I'm not a YouTuber, even though we have arguments about that. I am actually an entertainer who wishes to build a community around the world and to be known as the most honest guy on YouTube TV. What we have here, I hopefully you'll agree, is a TV studio. Try to provide you with the best sound, the best visuals, the best quality, live 10 hours a day, up to 10 hours a day, bringing you the most honest, real information. And that's how I'm building my YouTube business, by building a family. All stocks surged during COVID. They did. Good morning, USA. Callum, welcome to Callum. Got it. Thanks, Nonny. He buys my stock, Chris Morrison. Who buys your stock, Chris? I heard something about their terms and conditions that have people worried. I've entered shorts, not as big as Michael Burry, though. I'm glad to hear it. Is there anything going on today? I didn't listen to the Facebook. Is that Facebook FB? Do you mean FFIE? Do you mean Faraday Future Intelligent Electric? Earnings, all I heard was static. How did it go? Did they ever fix anything? Chris Morrison, well, there were some sound issues from them. They did have some issues, but I actually edited the video afterwards and uploaded it. There you go. Faraday Futures. The reason for the bad call from one of the members was because of the rest were fine. One had a problem, and the reason was they were in California. There were storms going on, and it was affecting their phone line. That was the reason. But I did some editing to hopefully make it work better for you. Hey, Martin and everyone. Jojo S. Tesla was 212 on Friday. Tesla. Let's have a look. Back to Tesla again for 212 inbound. Let's have a look. Why can't I see it? There we go. Yep, 240 now. Very, very nice indeed. I added to my position. I've now got 22.5 shares, trying to get to 25. Doing very nicely indeed. Does anyone here drive BYD? I don't. Does anybody? Callum. Hello from Nova Scotia. We love your show. Adam M. Adam M. Got a new guest. Who is we? That's nice. That sounds like a group or a bunch of people or a family or whatever. We do have members in Canada. Adam M. Lovely to have you here. We'd love you to be on the show. On Friday, we have phone-in Fridays, and you can call in. Members only, but you can call in and be part of our show. Where are you from? Well, I know you're from Nova Scotia, but when you say we, who do you mean exactly? Greetings, Captain Martin. Nvidia earnings tomorrow. What do you reckon about it? Nvidia. Let me see if anybody wants me to cover Nvidia earnings. Members can request me to cover earnings, and I will do it if my members want it. Nvidia. Let's have a look. And I will cover it if my members request it. Available 23rd. After hours tomorrow. Okay, let me do a poll. Okay, would you like me to cover the NVDA earnings? Let's see if anybody would like to do that. After hours tomorrow night, yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. How many people would join me after hours tomorrow night for the NVIDIA earnings? 25 minutes to go. Damn, I think I missed him answering me. Chris Morrison, I answered your question. I answer everyone's questions. I have to focus on the members, though. If there's more questions to answer, I have to focus on the members. You did the last NVIDIA, if I remember. It popped. It popped because I covered it, see? Max on Robinhood is a cool feature. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. It's a new feature recently added. If you go to something like Amazon, for example, you can see the chart from the beginning. Yeah. Amazon used to be, look, if you've not seen this, Amazon used to be 77 cents. Look at that. 34 cents a share for Amazon. Can you believe it? Anyway, if Nvidia has a bad earnings, it could mark the top. Indeed. Let's have a look at Nvidia just for a moment. Let's have a look. And we'll go max so you can see. Again, it used to be a couple of bucks a share. Look at this, 191. Can you imagine buying it here? 133. And today it's 481. Can you imagine it? That's an investment, right? Some crazy analysis predictions now. Reminds me of all the analysts predicting 100,000 on Bitcoin. Yeah, I think it gets silly. It does, Senzo. I'm right with you. The max chart is quite depressing, though. If only you were in when we were back then. Well, of course, but you have to remember, 20 years from now, it'll be this 20, 30 years from now, it'll be the same thing. So it's like everything in life. You can sit there and moan, or you can get on with it. And I have learned this lesson, and this is a really important life lesson, I think, and I want to share this with people. When you're young, someone says, if you work at this for 2 years, you go, 2 years, it's a million years away. I want to go out and play. You don't bother, do you? You don't bother because it's 2 million years away, 2 years. And I understand that because when you're young, everything seems to go so slowly. It's never Christmas. When you're older, it's always Christmas. And 2 years is a long way. You can't focus on it. You can't see it. It doesn't feel natural to you. As you get older, where I am now, 54, I've got a target right now. I've got 2 targets, actually. One, to be at 100,000 subscribers. For no reason other than it would be cool. Something to work for, something to do, something to get me out of bed in the morning. What does it really mean anyway? Right? Well, whatever. But it's a target. And my analytics say it's about 2 years away at my current growth. I would love to earn the silver plaque, the silver play button, and become a really, do you know, only about 250,000 people in the world own a silver play button. And there are, 8 billion people or whatever there are. So, it would be a massive thing. Now, 30 years ago, if you'd said, am I going to sit in this chair and talk every day up to 10 hours a day for 2 years, I'd have gone, oh my God, I can go to prison and get less. I could do a crime and get less time. But now I'm older, I can see 2 years. I can visualize 2 years. 2 years, I can do 2 years. And I'm prepared to stick at it. And because of that, not only will I achieve 100,000 subscribers, and I'll achieve 1 million subscribers in about 4 or 5 years, which is amazing, right? If I keep working at it and doing the right thing. It then tells me if I want to look back at the stocks and I want to see these sort of numbers, then get involved, stay invested, because in 20, 30 years, we will see these numbers. But you have to wait. Now, you might go 20, 30 years. Well, 20, 30 years, I'll be 80. I'll be 90. Well, that's fair enough. The people that see this invested 20, 30 years ago. Some of those are in their 90s. None of those are in their 20s. None of them. Because this wasn't even around. This was the maximum position here is 2,000, as I can see it. Yeah, that's 2,000. Let me just check. Oh no, I don't need to do that. That's fine. But that's 2000. That's 23 years. So people are in their 40s, mid 40s now. They started at 20. If they're in this. Now, how many 20-year-olds are buying NVIDIA 20 years ago? Not many. So not many people are in here. The people that are in here are the founders of the company, the institutions. The young people who decided to start buying it probably started buying it around about here. And then a lot of people bought in COVID around about here. So, not a lot of people were here. These are the investors, the serious investors, the institutions, the founders. So do you want to be an investor or do you want to be a moaner? So if you identify the future, which is difficult to do, of course, no one can, but even if you just buy the S&P, buy it now and just keep adding to it and hold it for 20, 30 years, you'll be like that. I've got a friend of mine who's in his 60s, who's a multi-millionaire, who owns millions and millions of shares of Amazon at that price. He bought it in his 30s. He bought it at that price. Multi-millionaire, does really well. He bought Amazon when it first came out. And he held it. So there you go. So inbound, don't be depressed. Don't look at it as a negative. Use it as inspiration. Don't look at it as depressing. Look at it as an inspiration. Hey, this is how the markets go. Let me do the same thing. I can't be born 20, 30 years ago. I can't be in that stock 20, 30 years ago. What I can do, though, is I can start today. And I can go, I'm going to sit here for 2 years and I'm going to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to sit here for 4 or 5 years and get 1 million. Very few financial channels have 1 million subscribers. I would then be in a handful of YouTubers on planet Earth. So I very much feel that's a target I want to achieve. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the work in, put the time in, and become 1 million subscriber channel. So if you want to achieve something, start right now. Don't moan about it. Look at these figures and use them as inspiration. Don't use them as depression. Sensei, what stock if a good is good today? Yes, but these companies won't do another 300 times. Need to find new ones. Correct. That is true. Nowadays, none invest as much. You can hold forever and then the market crash and you're back at the same spot. I don't agree with that. I have looked at the information from Warren Buffett. There's the S&P 500, right? 2010. Listed on September 2010. That's VU. That's not the S&P 500. This is just VU. There are many ways that probably SPY would be older. But he has said, and he's absolutely right. In fact, if I bring up SPY, let me bring up SPY. That might be older. I don't know. Let me bring up SPY. SPY. Max. Where does that go to? No, 2000. Hang on. Oh, thank you very much. Can I give you my tea, Leah? Thank you very much. Whoa, Sensei Crypto's got his mug today. Oh, he'll be happy. Sensei Crypto, look, Leah decided to use your mug. I've no idea why. I think mine are better. I don't know why she decided to use yours. I think she'd have brought one of my mugs out, but never mind. We'll have words later. Let me go on to SPY my phone a minute. Let me just check it's different. SPY, because there might be limitations. SPY, let's have a little look. Max. No, that's 2000 as well. It looks like Amazon. Let's go Mac. Let me just check the dates a minute. Yeah, 2000. It goes back to 2000, 23 years. So it's not the maximum. Because we know Coca-Cola is more than 20 years, 23 years old, right? Yeah. It only goes back on Robinhood to 2000. I'd love to see it go back all the way. But anyway, the point is, that's 23 years. The point is, and I read this, Warren Buffett said, and he's absolutely right. Warren Buffett says he doesn't like to pick stocks. It's very difficult to do. Let me go back to SPY. Let me delete that. Back to VU. There we go. You can't see it on here, but if you actually look through the S&P over like all that, since the beginning of time, you will see that we've been through wars, depressions, and so on and so forth. And if you just held, you'd be up long term. So, we've been through things like COVID before. We've been through world wars, 2 of them, depressions. We've still come through. So you just got to hold your positions. There's nothing wrong with trimming off the top, but don't be a moaner. Don't be that sort of person who looks at it in depression and depressed. Look at it as inspiration and find a way to keep going and keep working and investing in yourself and keep a positive attitude. Anyway, so to say that you're back where you started from, I don't agree. I don't agree, because you can make money all along the journey by trimming off the top, buying back a little bit. Nothing wrong with doing that. Nothing. I mean, I've been doing that. I mean, growing my portfolio. What about taking? What about the uninvested cash? What about bonds earning guaranteed? Amounts of money. What about the match that you get on a Roth IRA? 3% match. That's money for free. Burford Capital, huge, 4 to 16 billions payout due from Argentina government, more than Burford Capital's market cap. St. Ed, I can't verify this information. He's not a member. I don't know who this is, but welcome to our family. Welcome to the show. I think it was theoretical possible to get $1 to $1 billion when you bought the right stock from the 60s to now. I think it was theoretically possible to get $1 to $1 billion when you bought the right stocks from the 60s to now. Quite possibly. I don't think $1 to $1 billion, though. I don't know about that. But anyway, Nvidia went public in January 2022, 1999 at $12 a share. Thank you, General Golden Cod. On several... what we might be seeing now, though, of course, looking at Nvidia, we might be looking at the splits, though. So you're saying Nvidia went public on January the 22nd, 1999, right? Which is right here at $12 a share. Well, obviously, then it's done splits, hasn't it, since then? All right? So it's done split. This is in today's prices. So it would have been 12 times that. So then this price would be 12 times. So it would be 12 times 4, which would be about $6,000 a share. All right. So why that's saying $1.33 is because it's had forward splits. So it enables people to buy the stock. So it would have been a $6,000 share today if it hadn't had those splits. So that's what General Golden Cod is saying. Just want to explain that, or several millions at least. Oh yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, clear example. That time in the market is better than time in the market for long-term growth. That's right. Now, people like Sensei, young people here, people in their 20s and 30s and 40s. You've got a different strategy than I have. For me, it's about earning money to buy the market. So for me, right now, I'm investing in myself. I've spent my life building up myself, learning my trade, my career, paying off my house, my mortgage. Now I'm investing. Whereas if you're a younger person, if you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, you can just keep buying and invest, and long-term investing will serve you right. For me, I've got to earn money in myself, build my business to buy into the market, to grow it much, much quicker. I've got to achieve in 10 years what you can just gradually do over 30, 40 even. So anyway, Martyn, you're inspiring. I hope so. That would be something I'd like to do, absolutely. Anyway, I do my best. Need to check that again. Yeah, I think you do. Yes, $12 a share, but also $12 a share in 2016. Exactly. It's done a forward split, maybe several times. I don't know. If you want to make serious money, you need to find stocks under 700 million market cap. 100-fold stocks are all started below 700 million market cap and had low PE ratios. Of course, they're the growth stocks. Martin, we had a 12-year bull run at 0.5% rate. We won't get that kind of run again. In fact, stocks will go down for the next year. They very well might. But that gives you the chance to buy in then, doesn't it? Very right, Martin. We don't get old. We become experienced. There you go, Zach. All the old people are going to say this. All the old people who are going to agree with me. LOL Sensei says, Chris, thanks, Leah. Yeah. I have it on Discord if you like. You have what on Discord? Did anyone hear about the COVID coming back? Coming back. I wouldn't say it's BS. It could very well happen. I want a huge market surge to make stocks very cheap and affordable, says St. Ed. Well, yes, you do and you don't. Yes, taking the top and buying back at the bottom, that isn't holding. Yes, taking at the top and buying back at the bottom, that isn't holding. What do you mean? Taking at the top and buying back at that isn't holding. Of course it is. You've got to trim off the top. There's absolutely no sense whatsoever in just buying and holding when you know that the market is then trimming off. It makes sense. I wonder how many people fully understand this. I've had this discussion before. Let me try and do a very simple visual. You buy a stock here. Okay, and it goes to here, and you sell it. Is it still a good buy if you buy it back here, or does it only work if you buy it back below the original price here? Because of course that is virtually impossible, because over time prices of stocks go up. So if you bought a stock here and you sold it here, is it wrong to buy it back somewhere in the middle, or is it only a good buy if you buy it below the original price? Well, the answer is this. If you buy it here and you sell it here, particularly if you do it on your Roth IRA, you've sold it tax-free, no tax gains, no capital gains, perfect. You've made money. And that is why you invested in the first place. You invested in a company that went up in value. So you've made profit. There's nothing wrong with that. Always the right thing to do. You've now got more money. Stocks are just paper money. You've now got money. So far, tick. You've done the right thing. You've made money. Is it ever wrong to sell? No. You've made a profit. You don't know what the stocks are going to do in the future. You've made a profit. Right. But you want to get back in that stock, though. You think that stock can go further in the future. Well, you could have held it and kept on going, but who knows if it goes up and down. You will make more money, no question, is if you buy here, sell here, and buy back here, and it rises again. Because when you bought here and sold here, you've got this difference. You've got this extra money between here and here. This is your actual profit. You now own more money. So if you buy back the stock here, it's not as low as it was originally. So you go, look, my dollar cost averaging has gone up. It's a bit more expensive. I'm paying more. I've lost. You haven't. Because you bought here, sold here, you've got all of this profit in between. So when you buy here, you had all that extra money that you didn't have to buy this, which is less than this. So not only are you buying it cheaper than where it was when you sold it, so that's part 2 of your little plan, is a tick. You've got more money that you made from here to do it. So you got more money than you would have had if you just held from here to here. So is it right to trim off the top? Absolutely. Because 1, you actually make a profit. 2, you buy it back less than you sold it. 2 ticks. And 3, you use the profit to buy the stocks. So you get more for your money. So 3 ticks. So yes, it's right to trim off. If you've had a rally, and I had a rally, I took 50% out of Google, 50% out of Microsoft, 17% out of the S&P, trimmed off the top. In Google and Microsoft's case, I sold all of it. In Vu's case, I sold some of it. I trimmed it back. It was the right thing to do because I made a profit, tick. I bought it back lower, tick. I bought it on most of it. Some of it was done on my Roth IRA, so I paid no tax, tick. And now I've got the profit to buy more of it at the lower price. So I will make money. So yes, it doesn't matter that you can't buy it back below the lowest price. If you bought it at the lowest price, that would be great. That would be the perfect. That would be the ideal. And maybe you can. But the chances are you're probably not. You're not going to be able to buy Amazon now for what it was 20 years ago or any of those stocks. Not possible. Anyway, 3 minutes to go. Lots of splits. Martin, Google, Burford Capital News, high from Taiwan, 61% apparent. Yes, they do. Could do a show. Sensei, do you have a show also? It's funny you mentioned that. Good morning, everyone. ST is Stuart Ed. Thank you very much indeed. The SB chart dating back to 1925, saying hi from Cornwall, England. I'm from Cornwall. I'm from Cornwall myself. I'm from Truro. Nice to have you here, mate. All right, my lover, all right, my booty. I'm from Cornwall. That's where my home is, and my studio is here in Texas. We're coming to a minute after go. Hi, Chris. No, I work with Martin here. I have my own premium services. Okay, I thought you meant hood and never sell and all never taken from the top. Thought you meant hood and never sell and at all, never taken from the top. I haven't sold that particular stock, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't. We're coming up to a minute to go. Trying to get through all your comments. Three minutes. I won't. Trying to get through all the comments. Good luck. I'm from Truro. Malpas. I know where Malpas is, my booty. How are you, mate? I've got the Cornwall St. Piran's flag behind me on the piano. Near Tesco, Trafalgar Roundabout. I know where you are. Just across from the bloody the bus station. Brilliant. How are you, mate? Right. Sensei bell. Here we go. Let's ring the bell. You can sponsor the bell for $10 a day. You do a $10 super chat. You can sponsor the bell. Put your name on it. Links below. Yep. You can sponsor the bell for the day if you want to. Opening and closing. Just a few seconds to go now. Here we go. We're about to ring the bell. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell is now gone. The markets are open. Let's have a look. Which way are we going to go? Let's have a look. Let's zoom in and see all our position. Virgin Galactic going up. Mullen going down. An absolute trash stock. Waste of time. Awful. Going to zero. We've said about Mullen going to zero last week. Palantir going up. Gold going down. The S&P is up 0.36. Amazon, let's go back to the day chart, is up 0.47. Apple is up today. Just trimming off a little bit. Next year energy up. We've got the dividend stock around the corner. Ex-dividend day. Enphase going down. Coca-Cola going down. J&J going down. Kenvue. Have I got my stocks yet? Kenvue. Nothing in Kenvue. Let me refresh the screen. Is it showing yet? No. Still no stocks. I'm frustrated by this. I'm frustrated. I still own shares in, JNG, J&J, ZZZ. Frustrating. Kenview, nothing there yet. CVX going up. Tesla just trimming back up after great overnight earnings. We can trade 24 hours a day now on Tesla. I was watching it last night. McDonald's today up. You had an opportunity to buy McDonald's down 2.6. Always time to buy. 69% of you have said yes, cover Nvidia earnings. Voting for that. If it's overwhelming majority, I will cover it. Microsoft is up today, 1%. Walmart is down. Tesco is up but going down. Tesco's, you see that? Look, mate. Tesco's. St. Ed. Stuart Ed. I got Tesco's, right? In Truro, right where you live. Tilray Brands. The old beep, beep, beep. Every little helps. Robinhood Markets, high on Q, up today. Rocket Lab up today, 1.1. Plug is up 1.3. Procter & Gamble is down 0.11. Rumble is up 2%. Funware is up 1.29. FFIE up 2.54, but falling backwards. Rio Tinto, okay. The good news is what it's all about, what we try to do consistently is beat the market. There you go. As you can see, I'm just beating the market on my main account. And am I beating it on my Roth IRA? Yes, I'm beating it on the Roth IRA as well. It's 23 degrees and sunny in Cornwall. I wish it was here in Texas. Here in Texas, it's 43 degrees. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. We're expecting 108, 109 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be 45 degrees today. Absolutely mental here. It's really, really quite scary. There you go. My portfolio, I started at $5,000 2.5 years ago. I put $4 a week in, and that is it. I can show you on the screen what I do all the time. I'm live up to 10 hours a day. There's my portfolio. Now it's down by a few $1,000 because of these Kenview missing shares. Hopefully, they will come in. You should do another video on Kenview on Robinhood. I'm sure lots of people are frustrated. Yeah, I mean, it's really frustrating, Sensei. I have to say, they took the money out of the portfolio on Friday at the top. I'm assuming it's gone in J&J, ZZZ. Where's the money gone? Where's it going? There's been no email confirmation of what's happening, any timeline. All I know is my J&J stocks have gone down by half, which is what I requested. They've gone into here, and all you're seeing, and it's very frustrating because it says here on Robinhood. Let me put it on the screen so you can see it. I'll need to clear away these couple of these tickers. Look, it says at the bottom, this stock is not supported on Robinhood. Now, we understand there's a transition going on, but I mean, that's going to upset a lot of people. It's upsetting me because it's like, this stock is not supported. Now, I understand it, but who wants to read that? Who wants to read my stock is not supported? Of course, we understand, but this is 2 days now. It was done on Friday. We're now on Tuesday. What's going on? Where is it? Where's my money gone? Well, we know it's coming. They haven't robbed everyone's stock. I mean, it'd be the biggest scandal on the stock market, right? But it's not very nice when you sort of look at it. But it's also preventing me from trading or investing to a certain degree. My portfolio is down. So I've got less money if I wanted to sell it all. I've got less money to do margin if I wanted to do that. I don't know what my Kenview's doing because I don't own it yet. I can't sell it yet. It's my money and I don't know what's going on with it. So far, I'm not happy. I have to say, it was great that I got what I requested because it was in doubt that I would get it because it was oversubscribed and very popular. And I'm sure when it finalizes, I would have got out at the top and bought Kenview at the bottom, and I'll be very happy. And my portfolio will jump up like several $1,000 in an instant, and it'll be great. It'll look fantastic. However, I don't see why it has to take so long. But anyway, FFIE up. We're getting a bit of a surge here. I'm down 26%. Let's see what Faraday Future does. What does everybody think of it? I like the idea about doing the video, Sensei. It's 23 degrees and sunny in Cornwall. It's hard to trade from England in US stocks. Stuart Ed, Robinhood, which is what I use, is coming to the UK very, very soon. It's imminent. I am going to give everyone a referral that you'll all get free stocks for free. And I will get some as well, which I will share. It'll be a great day. Everyone's excited about it. And it's imminent. It's coming this year. It's what I use. It's a great platform. I will give you the support. I make videos on it, explain it all. So yeah, Robinhood is coming. Anyway, the third biggest crypto is on the verge of collapse. Is Binance the next FTX? Seems like Binance are trying to keep their token BNB propped up by selling BTC to buy BNB. Sensei, oh dear, look at that. Are you going to trade Are you going to trade WeWork? Am I going to trade WeWork? What do you mean, Saint Ed? If you want me to review a stock or buy a stock or anything like that, you can be a member of my channel and I will do all those things. We would actually forgive you if you loosened your tie and undid your top button on your shirt in 43-degree heat, Martin. Yeah, it's very hot here. You're absolutely right. I would love to. But you know what, Keaton S? I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not sat at home in my shorts, with my t-shirt, with my baseball cap on, not giving a damn. I am trying to raise the standard and be the best I can and show respect to my audience, even if it's uncomfortable for me, even if it's difficult. It's a demonstration of my commitment and loyalty. It's why I go live every day, why I'm always here, why I'm all suited and booted and shaven and tidy, and the studio is always clean and set up. It's a demonstration, because actions speak louder than words, that my commitment is to my members. So yeah, I would much rather sit here in a t-shirt and my shorts. I'm at home after all. Why not? Why not? But if I did it once, the standard would be dropped. I only do it on special events like my birthday, the anniversary, certain events where we have a laugh and it's, whatever. But Leah, my wife's even mentioned it. She says, why don't you do it on a Friday? Dress up, dress down Friday. And the thing is, once you lower the standard, things start to slip. So I don't want to lower the standard. So, I'd much rather. But I do it because it says, I give a shit. I care about you. I put the suit and tie on and I make the effort because I love my audience. I use Hargreaves Lansdowne for my SIP and my ISA. With Robinhood, you get a 3% match. And it's free, and it's no charges, and it's no fee. It's what I'm using right now, and you'll get this later in the year. And you'll get free stocks with my referral. Crypto is not the best investment as far as I'm concerned, says Mike. AMC, suspension. I'm out of it. I wouldn't have touched it. I've been telling you for days. Why are you buying AMC? It is rubbish. Do not buy AMC. Do not buy Bed Bath & Beyond. Do not buy Mullen. Do not buy Lucid. These are all rubbish companies. Do Americans know what a SIP or an ISA is? Yes, we do. We have the Roth IRA, where you have an ISA, individual savings account. Yes, we do. You're so old school, Martin. Fair enough. Yes, I am old school. Do you know what I love about? The olden days? Do you know what I love about the olden days? Every job had a uniform. If you were the bus conductor, you had a uniform. If you were the milkman, you had a uniform. My mate, who's 88 years old, lives in Cornwall, and when he goes out to wash the car, he puts his overalls on to wash the car. He has a car wash overalls. When he cuts the grass, he's got his little lawnmower. He puts his lawnmower outfit on. Honestly, I'm not joking. And what it does is, you might go, it's silly. Young people under 40, under 50, under 60 would say it's stupid. Why don't you just flip-flops and a pair of shorts and a t-shirt? Don't care. because he does care. And the point is, it holds the standard. It makes him feel like, when I put my suit and tie on in the morning, I know I'm going to work. If I sat here in my shorts and t-shirt, in my dressing gown, my pajamas, and I've seen YouTubers do that, they don't give a damn, right? Where's the bottom of that? Where's the drive to be better? There isn't. It's a race to the bottom, and I can't do it. Why do American stocks have more volume and price than stocks much higher than the UK free stocks, even though FTSE stocks are more sensibly priced? Why do the American stocks have more volume and price? It's a much bigger market. There's much more liquidity. The scale of the economy is greater. The businesses are bigger. Everything about the US is bigger. The whole market, the whole market is thousands of times bigger than the FTSE. That's why. We have done incredibly well, seeing as everyone on the internet was saying buy crypto for the last 6 months. We didn't. We bought only crypto that outperformed BTC. Correct. And I wanted to say that the Sensei Crypto Challenge, I am still up 25%. Even though everything is down, I'm still up 25% at the end of the day. There are people who are under by huge amounts because they kept buying everything when BitBoy and Cryptos R Us and people like that. We were being very, very sensible and balanced, because at the end of the day, we're not trying to sell videos. At the end of the day, we're not trying to promote anything. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do is be known for being honest and trustworthy. We're building our audience slower, but it's stronger. It's why 95% of members. Bill, that's been a member now for 19 months. He's got a gold badge. People never leave. They watch for 4 hours a day on average. And that's what we're trying to do. Respect the effort. Thank you, Nonny. I appreciate you saying it. It means a lot to me that you say it and notice it. Otherwise, why do I bother? I bought XRP and it has done nothing but go down, says Mike. Bill.
Shin Dynasty Drones Bill has become a member. Long time, eh?
Hey, yes, indeed it is, mate. Thank you very much for all your support, Bill, to our show. Other altcoins are making new lows. Our portfolio is still up. No one else is. It is up on YouTube. We have cash to buy when the lows come. I am confident we'll make 10 grand from 1,000. How about that? What a statement that is. What a statement that is. I salute you, Sensei Crypto. What a statement that is. Other altcoins are making new lows. Our portfolio is still up. No one else is up on YouTube. We have cash to buy when the lows come. I am confident we will make 10,000 from 1,000. Do you know what? I've got to do something with that. Hang on, before I carry on. I've got to do something with that. I've got to do something with that, because that's a huge statement. And he's right. Very few people can say that. So I'm going to do that. There's got to be something I can do with that. Hang on. Yes. He deserves it. He deserves it. Right. Okay. That. I've got that. Let me go to one hour three. 1 hour 3. He's thinking, what's he going to do? 1 hour 3. 1 hour 3. Sensei. There we go. Say as it is. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's that. That's that. That's that. Okay, production screen. Do you watch YouTube videos to know what crypto assets to buy? They're all down. Everyone's down. Every YouTube channel we know, we watch, we study them all. On crypto, they're all down. Well, I've got something to share with you. Unlike all the other YouTubers who are trying to sell videos to promote their channels to make them money, BitBoy, Sensei Crypto, hang on a minute, I'll edit that out, Sensei Crypto. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. We'll edit that right there. BitBoy, Cryptos Are Us, the list goes on. All these guys, they never show you actually what they've got invested in crypto, but yet they're always telling you to buy all kinds of coins and they're all down. Well, I'm proud to announce to you 100% we are up consistently, and I'm going to share with you exactly what I mean. This is my portfolio here on my screen, my real money. I share with you my real money. $50,000, 918. In fact, there's about $3 to $4 grand missing from there because I'm in the middle of my Kenview transfer from J&J. So I've actually got a lot more money than that. But anyway, I put $4 a week into my portfolio, started with $5,000. There we are. No margin, no risk, no borrowing money whatsoever. But you might go, what's that got to do with Bitcoin? What's that got to do with crypto? Show us your crypto. Well, I'll show you my crypto. Before I do though, here is a statement just made from Sensei Crypto, who takes care of all our crypto, who tells me what to buy, when to buy it for me and all my members with my real money. He's doing it not to promote a YouTube channel. He doesn't even have one. He appears on my channel. That's how honest and credible this is. He's not selling anything whatsoever. But what he is doing is trying to build a relationship with my audience and be known as the most honest person with me on my show, helping people make money. This was a statement he made some moments ago, and we're going to check on it. Is it true? He says, other altcoins are making new lows. Our portfolio is still up. No one else is up on YouTube. We have cash to buy when the lows come, and I am confident we'll make $10,000 from $1,000. That's our crypto challenge from Sensei. So I've shown you my money is up. My portfolio is up consistently, beating the markets most days. Let's look at crypto then. Well, this is our crypto challenge. I started, I don't know when it was, about a year ago, maybe not even a year ago, 8-9 months ago, with $1,000. That's it. $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. That's what I'm on. $1,000. And yes, it's been up higher than it has been today. But where is it? How much do I have in my portfolio right now after I put $1,000 in? Well, we said Bitcoin's going down to 15,000. We believe it is. We believe XRP Ripple is a good coin to buy. I bought it. I put my money where my mouth is. So where is my portfolio with $1,000? Well, here it is. It is now at $1,234. We've gone down. We have absolutely gone down from where we were. I think we reached highs of, 1,600, 1,800, whatever. But that's still 23% up from where we were 8-9 months ago. And considering everything is going down, then, that's not too bad. Now, as you can see, I've also got $102 in USD. I've got money in cash that is actually, we're not even using it to buy coins right now. We're not even using it. It's just earning me a 2% APY. So what we try and do here is not sell videos. What we try to do, and we do successfully day in, day out, that's why I'm live up to 10 hours a day, is be known as the most honest channel on YouTube TV. Yes, every morning I put my suit and tie on. I shave, I shower, I get the studio ready. I give a shit. I care about you. I'm not here lounging around in my house in my jeans and t-shirt. I'm not larking about wearing baseball caps back to front, wearing sunny sunglasses, doing silly thumbnails telling you you're all going to get rich or you're all going to lose your money or all going to zero. I'm telling you what we see. We do it every day by being live. You see what we do with our real money. We share our real money. And despite all the bad news around crypto, despite we are seeing a big fear today with Binance, our portfolio is still up, consistently up. So if you'd like to be part of our family, join us. We go live every single day, up to 10 hours a day. I share with you my real trades, my real money, my real positions, and we have live phone-in. Sensei Crypto will do charts for you, technical analysis for you, one-on-one services, and we provide all of this for free. If you wish to be a member and get extra premium services, you can, but you don't have to. You can watch me for free and join in the show every day for free. So if you want to be part of it, if you want to be part of the most honest channel on YouTube TV, and we don't call ourselves YouTubers, this is a TV station. I'm actually voted as the world piano man. I'm an entertainer, and I'm here to be honest and build the audience that I built all around the world as the world piano man when I toured those venues, theaters, concert halls all around the world. 195 countries. Yes, I've been to every country in the world. I've been absolutely everywhere. Over 37 years of touring. If you want to join our family and you want to be part of a channel which every night I measure myself, I go to bed and say to my wife, am I a good person? Did I help people today? Did I give people the truth today? And if she says, yes, what you did today was good, I go to sleep happy. If I, at the end of the day, feel all I did was try to sell stuff, make stuff up, get you to watch my YouTube video, cheap, rubbish, pathetic, I would never sleep again. My aim is to be the best, most honest YouTube TV channel on YouTube TV. We're broadcasting in 4K. We try to provide the best quality. We're here to answer everyone's questions and be seen to be doing it. So if you want any more information, click above my head. You'll find all my social links. You'll also find Sensei Crypto is giving away a $204 cash giveaway at the moment. There's loads of links above my head. All the way through this video, there'll be different links, different videos, how to enter the giveaway and all the rest of it. Over here, more videos that you might find interesting, and down here as well. Join us as we go live every day and prove to you that you can make money on the stock market. You can make money in crypto. You just got to be sensible about it, honest about it, and take your time. Join us here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. I'll put that video out in a bit. Dress for success, Chris Boshoff. Yes, our XRP buys were 30 and 4 and recently 0.5 and still up. Mike, you have been here for years. How did you miss the XRP buy? I've been calling for the last couple of years. Stuart Ed, I know a UK stock that had better earnings and sales growth, but it priced so cheaply compared to an equivalent US stock that is losing money, it has no profits. It seems Americans buy any rubbish. I like it. Sensei Crypto, I know. I don't believe in crypto, the world all let down. I have watched and studied it a lot and still have no faith in it. Mike, don't lose hope. The time will come. Use the next year to accumulate, and in 2005, you will reap the rewards. You don't have to believe in it. You just have to believe in the market cycles and people's sentiment. That is very true. Never watch crypto channels. It's pumpers wanting YouTube revenue. Correct. Sensei Crypto. Crypto has to have got its name from the word crypt. I like it. I still have my XRP. Disclaimer, we have around 500 in cash. Martyn has bought some XRP for his long-term ledger portfolio. We are in the middle of us sorting this out. Yes, correct. That is very, very true. I haven't sorted it out yet. Get in the Mac Mini next week. I can find you the whole picture and all it does. Get in the Mac Mini next week. Very nice, Bill. Sucks when you have money to invest and don't know where to put it. Oh, nice. The Mac Mini is a good device. It is indeed. I'll be able to see what you're pointing at up there. Bill, I need to be absolutely clear. When I say look above my head, I'm doing it in a live video. There is no link there. When that video goes out and I publish it and process it as a video, I will put what's called a card, a YouTube card, at the position I point at. The cards are there now. They're not there during a live stream. Doesn't matter if you've bought a Mac Mini or you've got, or you got an iPhone 17 plus pro plus 17 plus pro. It doesn't matter, right? The links are there on the videos. They're not there on the live shows. I'm making this for a video later. If you watch my videos that I publish later, you will see there are cards, and it's in the eye or the information, or there's other section on the screen where it shows you the above my head. All right, but you're not going to see it more because you bought a Mac Mini. All right. Have you heard of Key Bratos? Synthesizers on YouTube for the last 10 years. He's amazing. He plays synthesizer. I haven't. I've worked with Rick Wakeman, though. This is me. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. Here is me doing my drum solo on YouTube. Hang on. This is me. Anyway, I was just showing you a little bit there of my keyboard music. But I also did, this is Elton John's jacket when I did The Lion King. This is his jacket he wore in Candle in the Wind. This is me doing The Phantom of the Opera. This is me with my Las Vegas Showgirls. This is in the Mayflower Theatre in Southampton with the British Philharmonic Orchestra. If you want to go and check it out. So this is why I say I'm not a YouTuber. All right. There you go, you can see that. So if you want to go and check that out, I've got lots of videos that you can go and see. We've just released a premiere a few days ago, actually, on the homepage. And this one, I was very, I don't know if you know this, but I was actually, when I actually rehearsed with Wings, when they come to the US, Sir Paul McCartney doesn't want to play the part of Sir Paul anymore. When Wings tour, they've asked me to sing with them, and this is me recording No More Lonely Nights. And if you have a little listen, I'll just let you have a little listen for 10 seconds. I can wait another day until I call you. There you go. I can't show you anymore because of copyright reasons on my music channel, but there you go. If you want to go and have a little look, I do 14 voices in 7 different languages, and the keyboard, the piano, and all the rest of it. So there you go. That's for our friend Stuart Ed talking about that. Have a look at AMC. I'll come down to that in a minute. Then let me get rid of all these. Go for all these. Let me go for all these comments. Logic Pro and Final Cut with it. Logic Pro and Final Cut. You can do some editing. Yes, it will come with that. I prefer using Premiere Pro. Adobe, but that's just a matter of choice, you know. Anyway, who taught you to invest and how long? I self-taught over the last 8 years. Yeah, I used to. I taught myself, really. I just researched it, and I used to invest 20, 30 years ago with Barclays Bank. Never made any money. I always made money, but time I paid the fees for Barclays, I never made any money. That's why I prefer Robinhood. You can actually make money with Robinhood. Anyway, Virgin Galactic's gone back down again, 278 now. Mullen, waste of time's going to zero. Palantir, gold. Amazon, Apple. Let me look back at FFIE. Yeah, it popped back up and it's gone back down again. Waste of flipping time, I have to be honest. We need to wrap up our show. We need to do a little bit of housework. What's the time? Just gone 9 o'clock. Yeah, we need to wrap up. I've got some videos to make. I've got to speak to Sensei about some new services that we're going to provide. So I've got to do that. So first of all, can we do a bit of maintenance? I want to pop in and see all my my Rumblers this morning. There are 6 of you watching me on Rumble this morning. If you've not yet checked out my Rumble, this is my Rumble account. If you can keep it running on a separate stream, it always helps the channel grow. There's Rumble. At the moment, it doesn't pay to be on Rumble exclusively. I've only earned $27 in about 6 months, and I've not even received that payment yet because I haven't reached $50. So Rumble is very, very hard to make any kind of money from. But I'm on it. I'm trying to grow. So there I am. But let's do a bit of housework if we can. If we can do a little bit of housework on YouTube. You ready? Let's put a minute on the clock. Let's get the funky music. Here he goes. Here comes Mr. Mini-Me. Now, what I ask you to do now is so important. All right? It's a very quiet show today. People don't like when the markets are down. When the market's down, no one trades. Well, you should. That's when you make the money. 41 watching right now. If you like my content and you want to see more of it, tap the like button above Mr. Mini-Me. There I am, right above my head. Pat me on the head. 29 likes. If you like the stream, smash the like button. If you don't like my stream and you don't want to see it anymore and you don't want YouTube to suggest this content to you, please, and no YouTuber will ever ask you to do this, I ask you to click the down like, because I don't want millions of subscribers. I want the best audience, which will become millions of subscribers. I want the most engaged audience. So please, if you like my content, smash the like button. And it helps the channel grow, and you're more likely to be shown my content next time. If you don't like it, then tap the down like. If you do like it, please hit the up like. I do know that 99% people have like our videos. There are just many people who don't do anything. They just don't do anything. I don't know why. There's 47 watching. We should have either 47 likes or 40 likes and 7 down likes, but we don't. We don't have any down likes at the moment. So please do smash the like button. It helps the channel grow and it helps you find my content next time. Thank you for all of you that took part in that. 33 is going up lovely now. Thank you ever so much indeed for all of you that did that. I appreciate it very much indeed. All right. Thanks for you. Thanks to all of you for doing that. Right, let's wrap up the show. Now, I asked you a poll. I asked you, would you like me to cover the NVIDIA earnings? The poll is 61% yes. So that's at least 30 of you. Hang on a minute. 26, that'd be 23. Yeah, about 30. About 30 of you would like me to do it. So, okay, I will do the NVIDIA earnings. It's tomorrow night. So I will set it up. It'll appear on the upcoming live streams on the home page of the channel in the next hour or so. If you look here, NVIDIA earnings upcoming. This is this afternoon show. This is tomorrow morning. This is tomorrow night. So it will appear in between these two here this afternoon. All right. Okay, let's have a look. Off to bed. I'm doing a 5 a.m. shift, trying to sleep in the heat. Oh my God. Stuart, you've no idea what the heat is. Come to America, mate. Come to Texas. 43, 44 centigrade. Unbelievable. Made about 6% on FFIE today. Was a gamble, though. Could have gone either way. I didn't buy it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I got a starting position, but they were just like Lucid. Same mistakes. Not interested in selling cars. They're interested in building brands. Building brands are great, but they make no money for the shareholder. You got to understand, being a shareholder and loving the car and being the owner of the car is very different things. And there's no return to the investor. If we can get up 29%, I want to get out. I will hold it as a moon bag, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm not buying anymore. It was a set of marker shares, really. No. Overlooking the Foul River and the Royal Mail sorting office. I know exactly where you are. Bye. Thanks for the video. You're very, very welcome. Cut my losses on AMC. I wouldn't be in AMC at all. It's rubbish. Why would anyone buy AMC? Keep saying about it. Anyway, it's time for Day Trader of the Day. Thanks everyone who liked the video. Now, if you've not entered today's cash giveaway, we're giving away $204 in cash live on the show. Here it is. Here's your chance to win. Let's see if anyone has entered the competition today. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Okay, let me put the link up. There's the link in the screen. And let's see if anyone has entered today. 17 days to go to $204. 1344. Yes! 370. So a few more have entered. Very, very good. It's free to enter, free for all. You don't need to be a member. Doesn't cost you anything. I'll never contact you unless you win. You'll get an email saying congratulations, you've won. Now then, very, very, very important. I'm working on an email, the first email coming out today. And in the first email will be some tickets for our giveaway. So, if you've not yet signed up for our free email newsletter, I'm hoping the first one will come out today. Okay? Put your email, it's martynlucas.com, same place. There's several ways you can find it, but I'll just give you this link here. There you go, I'll give it you twice. You only need your email. It's a secure server. I will never use your emails for anything. I wouldn't even know how to. Right, just put your email in there. If you want to personalize it, which is nice for you, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You could put your email, put your birthday, just the month and the day. That way, you'll get a little gift from me on your birthday, and you can do that. Okay, and there will be in the first email some tickets to win to give you more chances to win the giveaway. All right, so there you go. If you want to do that, that is there for you. All right, let's do Day Trader of the Day. Everything is selling off again today. Sensei said it would, and Virgin Galactic is now going down 275. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I thought we had some kind of support, but it's breaking that again, isn't it? Anyway, it is what it is. The markets are all selling off again today. Anyway, I'm holding my position. I'm not going anywhere. Let's go to Day Trader of the Day. Go to your main positions. And now, if you have not done the competition before, you will know you have to come up to date. If you click the live button, mobile or desktop, click that so it turns red. Now you're within 30 seconds. Now, if you want to be 10 seconds behind the stream, you click the cogs. That's as close as you can get to absolute real time. 10 seconds, you click the cogs and playback speed and go 2 times. Now you're within 10 seconds of me speaking live. Now you're within 30 seconds. Now if you want to be 10 seconds behind the stream, you click the cogs. That's as close as you can get to absolute real time, 10 seconds. You click, all right? Now you're right up to date. So now we can do Day Trader of the Day. All right? 16 days to next flight, indeed. This could be an opportunity to buy more, but I'm not buying anymore. I've bought enough. I've bought enough. My moon bag is big enough. I'm not going to sell other stocks to buy this because this is the way to zero if you do that. I'm not going to take money off Amazon or the S&P or Tesla to keep buying the dips. That's a very big mistake. I've got a big enough moon bag, 1,165 shares. is plenty. Plenty. I don't need to keep buying. Right, let's do day trader of the day. Go to your main position. I am down 0.22. I still don't have my J&J. It's still in J&J ZZZ. Here we go. So here we go, down 0.2%. Put a minute on the clock. Let's see who wins this morning. He might be a good stock in the long run. What's that? Hawaiian Electric. I'm looking over at TikTok. How are you this morning? Guys on TikTok, you're missing out from our $204 giveaway we're doing on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Next time, come into YouTube and say, I'd like to be in your free prize cash draw. I give money away all the time. In cash, paid out, live on the show. I love doing it. You're missing out. So if you want to be in it next time, links in the profile. Jump in. We're just finishing the show now. So too late to be in today, but join me this afternoon and I'll go live again and you can join in. Anyway, down 0.2. Sensei is up 1.2. Very nice indeed. Noni is down 2.5. So our winner so far is Sensei up today. Anybody else? Zach is down 0.5. M. McDonald is up 1.85. Oh, M. McDonald goes into the lead. Okay, I think we have a winner. Time has run out. Thank you for your honest trade. Give him a thumbs up. And Fibonacci's up 0.75. Congratulations, M. McDonald. Congratulations to you. All right, it's now time to end the show. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. We will be back this afternoon, and Sensei, I'm just got some more work to do before I can call you. I will message you when I'm at the point I can call you. I'm trying to call you this morning. I'm trying to find some things I need to do for our broadcast, and anyway, I know you're waiting for me. I know it's frustrating, but I've got to get the ducks in order before I call you. I am working on it. Okay, so time for me to go. Let's roll the credits. Anything to celebrate today? Who are the stars of our show? Remember, some of you got free super chats like Bill today. From time to time, you get celebration super chats that you can do. So make sure that you use those because they are a bit of fun, and it's great to have them in the credits to celebrate how long you've been a member for. Stars of the show, thanks for your support. Members, Bill's now been a member for the longest time. I can't remember how long it's been now, but we saw it earlier. Thank you for that. Time for a Big Mac, says Zach Zay. Yes, go out and buy a Big Mac. Everyone should go out and buy a Big Mac. Because I got shares in McDonald's. This is not health advice. This is just good advice. All right. No worries. Take your time. I understand. I'm not frustrated. I appreciate that, Sensei. I get frustrated because I, want to deliver excellence, and I put pressure on myself. My wife's always like that. If my wife lends me $10 and she says, I say, yeah, you got $10? I can borrow a minute. And she goes, yeah, there you go, $10. And I go, all right. I said, I want to pay. I'll pay you back this afternoon. She said, don't worry about it. Pay me when you're not. No. I've got to pay you back. So I put pressure on myself. To deliver. That's why I wear the tie. That's why I'm always suited and booted. That's why I give a shit. That's why I care about my audience. Not because of you, because of me. Because I feel it's what I need to do. Anyway, that's it, folks. See you back in a bit. As always, take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves. As always, take care of each other. See you back very soon this afternoon. Bye-bye for now.